If maintaining hardness has become difficult, if you're constantly tired, if you're distancing yourself from physical connection, not because you want to, but because your body just isn't responding, then hear this. This might not be just getting older. The issue might be more correctable than you know. A lack of 3 essential nutrients your system desperately needs. Here's what most doctors won't tell you. Numerous senior men still have plenty of sexual interest. They're deficient in vascular function, energy reserves, and hormone production. Surprisingly, the remedy typically isn't found in medication. It starts in your kitchen. I'm about to share the 3 key vitamins every mature man should supplement and how they support the return of normal sexual response, improve your hormonal balance, and rejuvenate your vitality. I'll also expose the critical error many make with these supplements and how to avoid it starting tonight. Let's start with the first and most overlooked key to improving circulation and sexual function in mature men. Your system once generated this naturally without effort, notably when you were exposed to nature. But as you age, levels drop sharply, and so does your circulation, energy, and performance. I'm talking about vitamin D, frequently termed the solar vitamin. For men like you, it could be the baseline for restored vigor and self-assurance. I distinctly remember my initial consultation with Paul at 67. He was sharp, thoughtful, and deeply frustrated. "Doc," he said, "I still want to be close to my wife, but my body just won't cooperate anymore." This hushed admission echoes what countless men have shared through decades, and usually reviving that responsiveness doesn't commence with chemical solutions. The key factor is vitamin D. In the realm of men's health post-60, vitamin D is tragically underappreciated. It's commonly dismissed as simply what your skin produces in sunlight or a substance necessary for developing bones in children. Few realize vitamin D's fundamental effect on male virility. It operates as the primary control for vasodilation and deliver oxygen-rich blood throughout your body, including those parts central to your manhood. Without it, circulation slows, energy drops, and intimacy becomes more difficult than it needs to be. Consider this. More than 4 in 10 older individuals have insufficient vitamin D levels. This includes active gentlemen who maintain regular physical activity, proper nutrition, yet question their diminishing vitality. Vitamin D deficiency reduces your system's nitric oxide production, an element necessary for blood delivery and sexual capability. The implications reach further than just intimacy. It determines physical staying power, mental acuity, and self-belief. Positively, remedying this deficiency calls for uncomplicated actions. A quarter hour to 1/3 hour of early day sunshine, consuming greater quantities of omega-3 fish or nutrient-added dairy, and adding premium vitamin D3 supplements can dramatically improve bodily function. Clients who struggled with basic neighborhood strolls have experienced renewed vigor and intimate connection. We're talking actual biochemistry, not theoretical concepts. And it's one of the simplest ways to reclaim your strength. While vitamin D offers significant benefits, it's not the complete solution. Enhanced vascular function needs energetic support to deliver results, maintain it, and turn it into action. This is when our next nutrient becomes crucial. If mysterious exhaustion plagues you, this might offer the energetic solution you seek. An additional key factor meriting your awareness is vitamin B12, the cellular energy catalyst. I once treated a patient, Robert. Having reached 72 after a firefighting career, he treasured his grandchildren, though outwardly strong. Internal depletion was evident. He confided, "Despite regular sleep and nutrition, overwhelming fatigue persists throughout my day. Cognitive confusion and bodily fatigue plague me. Marital intimacy now lies beyond my physical ability. His experience remained memorable for being simultaneously typical yet overlooked. These complaints represented textbook B12 deficiency, a deficiency common in the male 60-plus demographic. B12 proves vital for bodily energy creation. Lacking B12, your system fails to translate food into accessible energy. The finest nutrition and ideal sleep duration prove ineffective against B12 shortage. Moreover, it plays a key role in forming red blood cells, which distribute essential oxygen to every organ, especially those affecting intimacy. Insufficient red blood cells result in systemic deceleration. Bodily resilience decreases. Your focus dulls. Former passions might seem oddly distant and unengaging. Here's what most don't realize. The aging process impairs B12 absorption from nutritional sources. Your diet of animal proteins might not provide adequate B12. This accounts for the common exhaustion, weakness, and mental haziness in aging males, despite normal-appearing standard medical tests. The resolution can be remarkably accessible. Boosting B12 levels via premium supplements, or in particular instances, physician-delivered B12 injections has potential to substantially renew mental sharpness, bodily vigor, and consciousness. Numerous men have transformed from afternoon nappers to energetic outdoor enthusiasts fully engaged with family, all from correcting a deficiency they never knew they had. Additionally, power constitutes merely one component. Your body also needs protection. Nutrients that enhance vessel integrity, minimizes inflammatory processes, and preserves the fundamental hormones determining male qualities. Here enters our final essential vitamin, typically designated the fertility nutrient, but its influence transcends mere reproductive capacity. Indeed, insufficient levels could currently be undermining your masculine hormones and vascular health. You must also be aware of vitamin E, the fertility system shield. I recall consulting with a man named James, a septuagenarian former aviator who presented with aggravation and uncertainty. He stated, "My diet is sound and I keep active, yet recently I felt imbalanced. My drive's down. My recuperative capacity has diminished, and honestly, I just don't feel like a man anymore." This confession struck me significantly since James showed dedication and mindfulness. He exhibited methodical lifestyle, self-esteem, and wellness focus. But he was missing something that even most doctors rarely talk about: the essential vitamin E. This vitamin exceeds narrow classification as reproductive enhancer or skin booster. It serves as a dynamic influence on male vitality, specifically for seniors. This vitamin is a natural antioxidant, demonstrating its capability to resist destructive oxidation and inflammatory reactions that gradually degrade arterial integrity, hormonal balance, and reproductive capacity with advancing age. As inflammatory processes accumulate, blood flow weakens, masculine hormones decrease, and vitality plummets. The regression isn't sudden but continues uninterrupted. Unaware, individuals such as James experience diminishing vitality. Vitamin E's significance stems from its capacity to maintain vascular elasticity and your circulation strong. Physical response surpasses basic excitement. Their basis lies in vascular performance. Inadequate circulation to essential regions impairs capability. Beyond circulation, vitamin E optimizes testosterone creation. This becomes increasingly vital past your sixth decade. Suboptimal male hormone levels transcend reproductive effects. It impacts psychological disposition, initiative, and perception of significance. Happily, Vitamin E restoration is uncomplicated and non-synthetic. Natural foods, including tree nuts, certain seeds, plant oils, and dark leafy vegetables, provide abundant vitamin E when necessary. Select natural vitamin E supplements of superior quality to complete nutritional needs. Men in James' situation often reappear within months, displaying renewed joy, feeling sharper, stronger, and more connected to life again. The essential point about vitamin E concerns its diverse biological functions. Supplementing its oxidation-fighting capacity, it maintains cell structural soundness, especially in the testes where testosterone is produced. This initiates a constructive recursive pattern. Diminishing inflammation leads to better vascular function, facilitating better nutrient access for hormone-creating structures, subsequently elevating complete physiological function. Evidence-based studies in authoritative hormonal research journals verify better male hormone stability during advanced age connects with optimal vitamin E presence. This statistical relationship strengthens markedly following age 65. The elegant aspect of this strategy involves its gentleness, unlike pharmaceutical interventions that force dramatic changes. This element functions alongside organic bodily operations, bolstering rather than dominating them. Such nuanced methodology produces minimal adverse reactions and enduring benefits. Additionally important is vitamin E's existence in 8 distinct variants, half tocopherol compounds and half tocotrienol compounds. Countless fabricated supplements deliver exclusively the alpha form of tocopherol, whereas naturally occurring sources supply diverse molecular structures. This is why food sources can sometimes be more effective than basic supplements. For supplementation, prioritize products clearly stating mixed tocopherols to guarantee broader vitamin E variant intake.